put everything aside because the most important news for this week, and we're going to watch it together once again, the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trailer, Shredder's Revenge, because this thing is awesome. This is it's a mouthful. You try to say it out fast.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
Bam!
You struggled a bit. I felt some frames.
No,
drop.
I didn't.
You're like, I don't know. Anyways, let's watch it.
You were talking like he had 3 tongues, Jason.
He probably does have 3 tongues and a cyst.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in the half shell.
This trailer was done so well.
Heroes in the half shell and their queen. When the evil Shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut him no slack. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Splinter taught them to be ninja teens. Leonardo leads Donatello does machine. Raphael's cool but rude. Michelangelo's a party dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage
Yes.
Ninja Turtles, heroes in the half shell.
Oh, I love everything about this. The music, the artwork, freaking perfect. I love it. I think they know the audience. They know exactly what they're going for. There's no confusion. They're going for us. It's, you know, the theme song, the art style, everything. I love it. What do you guys think?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's Emu who published Streets of Rage 4.
That's even better.
And that was a big hit. So
They also did Scott Pilgrim.
Well, no, the developer, I believe, did Scott Pilgrim.
Ah.
So yeah, I mean, it's gonna kick ass. Like, I just hope there's a lot of extra content, and I hope that they're able, I should say, to do throwbacks to the classic games. Because, you know, one of the cool things about Streets of Rage was there was the flashback scenes with the old games, and then you had all the characters that you can unlock from every Streets of Rage game. So I hope that they're able to do something like that, like maybe, you know, different, because they even looked like their original counterparts for the Streets of Rage games. Mm-hmm. So I hope that they could do something like that with the Turtles game, because I think that would be really cool. Hopefully there's a lot of unlockable characters, you know, some Casey Jones or something like that. But yeah, looks great. I think Mike Patton did that cover version of it from Faith No More.
That's what regular dad in the chat was saying.
Yeah.
It's
they're obviously going for a very dedicated market, but I mean, regardless, it would sell well.
Yeah. I'm really open. We got Sage now doing here at the podcast. Thank you, Sage, for that. Sage-o-san for $15 saying the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles look so good. So for those who don't know, over on Twitch, Sage-o-san is one of our biggest donors. This is a day one pickup for me. Like, this is the beat 'em up I grew up with. It was my first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, was my first Nintendo NES game, along with Mario 1. And all of this, just like, I haven't played a proper Turtles beat 'em up since the Sega Genesis's
Hyper Sun Heist.
That's the one, yeah. I think they made another one on the Wii. I think Way Forward made a beat 'em up, or maybe it was
that was Batman. Way Forward did Batman.
Okay, wait. Maybe it was there was a Nickelodeon Ninja Turtles. Maybe it was on Xbox. It was the whole new turtle design, but it didn't. I don't think it did very great.
No, most turtle games haven't done very great.
Yeah,
because it's like people want something very specific.
Yeah, I think the last one I played was the Platinum games. It was basically like a boss rush.
Yeah, what was it, Manhattan something or another?
Yeah, I think I reviewed it, but like, it sucks because they did a really good job with the art the art style, and I think the bosses, the look, and everything. But the world was just so empty and like almost boring. And I don't know, but I'm like way excited for this game. Like I'm in the same boat, and I like how they, like you were saying, like, you know, the one that you were trying to think of, like they've always tried to do the Nickelodeon route, and like that does nothing for the nostalgia factor. They can't just bank off kids liking Turtles now. I mean, I think this is the appropriate way to go, is to you know, really you know, do some pandering to Turtle fans, and like, hell yeah, it worked.
Where yeah, like you have all the designs, the Rocksteady Bebop original designs, Foot Soldiers. That's what they were called, right? And they probably won't do this, but I've dabbled a little bit in, like, I know they have a very active comic book series going, the Ninja Turtles, that is like, I think they have a Ninja Turtles and a Power Rangers that is catered towards the 90s kids comic book series going. And they've been doing some really cool stuff with those. I would love to see some of that, like that material that you see in those comic books brought into the game, but I don't think they'll do that. I think they're going to stick kind of to the tried and true. You're going to have your Krang, your Shredder, kind of everything from the 90s cartoon, probably, with maybe a few surprises and cameos here and there.
Big Apple, 3 a.m. Bury my shell at Wounded Knee. Oh, all the intros. I love all those.
Was that from Turtles in Time, or?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one I didn't play enough of.
Technodrome.
That's the one everyone played.
I didn't have a Super Nintendo. I had a Sega as a kid. You had a Sega too. How'd you play it so much?
Well, I mean, my cousin had a Super Nintendo, so I
there it is.
played at his house.
Yeah.